Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how I make this bracelet right here. I found the pattern on friendshipbracelets.net and it's pattern number 3489. This is the back. So this is a pattern that we'll be working with today. As you can see already, I've already started the bracelet, and I do this just so that strings aren't too long to work with for the video. But yeah, you're going to need 5 different colors. You're going to need 2 of each. And so what I've done is I've just I've doubled the length of each color, and then I just folded it in half and then did a square loop. So you don't have to do the square loop. You can also just tie an overhand knot, but I just like to, if the strings can be doubled, I like to do this because you actually end up saving string as opposed to just cutting them in half and then having to braid 2 ends. So I would say this is easier if you're planning to go with this route. I'll definitely leave the measurements down in the description box so you guys can just cut your strings at that length. And I believe that's all for this bracelet. So you're going to need 5 different colors. I have them all folded in half, 2 of each, and you want to arrange them so they're all mirroring each other. So I'm just going to tape my bracelet here. And you want to arrange them so they're mirroring each other. So what I mean by that is I have the red on the left side and I also have it on the right side in the same position. I have a pink here, another pink on the right side in the same position, and I have a gray, blue color, a brown, and pink, and then I have the same colors in the same position on the opposite side. So this is what we're going to be, this is a position that you want your strings to be in, and it all depends on the colors that you're planning to choose. So what we'll do first is we're going to pick up the first and second string and we're going to make a forward-backward knot. Now we'll put that to the side. And now we're going to grab the the third and fourth string, and we're going to make another forward-backward knot. And I'll put that to the side. And we're going to make, with the innermost strands here, we're going to make a backward knot from left to right. So backward. And then with the, so this is, let's see here, 7, 8. So 7 and 8 strands, we're going to make a backward forward knot. So with this string to the brown, we're going to make a backward forward knot. And this bracelet is pretty simple, I would say, just because you are doing the exact same thing you did to one side on the opposite side. Just for example, if you do a backward forward knot, you're doing a forward backward knot on the opposite side. So the next thing you're going to do with this one here is you're going to make a backward forward knot as well, with the last string to the second last string, and then forward. So for the next row, we're going to leave out the outermost strands, and we're going to work with the others here. We'll split it in half. So using the third and second string, we're going to make a backward knot from the third to the second string. And then with the fourth and fifth, from the fifth to the fourth, we're going to make another backward knot. I think my tape is coming off. There we go. Okay. And now working with the next side here, we're doing the opposite. So instead of doing backward knots, we're going to do forward knots. So forward knot from the pink to the brown. And again, another forward knot from the, let's see here, 7, 8, 9. So the 8th string to the 9th string, we're going to do a forward knot. Okay, now we're going to bring down all the strings because we're going to be working with all of them. And we're going to do from the first to the second, or second to the first string, we're going to make a backward forward knot. And I'll put that to the side. And then with the fourth to the third, we're going to make another backward forward knot. With the innermost strands here, we're going to make a forward knot to join them together. And with the, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So from the 7th to the 8th string, we're going to make a forward backward knot. And then with the last two here, we're going to make a forward backward knot. All right, so now what we're going to do again is bring up the outermost string. So we're not going to work with those for this row, but what we're going to do now is from the 2nd to the 3rd string, we're going to make a forward knot. And then for the 4th and 5th string, we're going to make another forward knot. And then from the 7th to the 6th string, we're going to make a backward knot. So the opposite of what we did to the left side. Then we'll do another backward knot from the 9th string to the 8th string. Now we bring them all down again. We'll split it in half here. And now what we're going to do is from the 1st to the 2nd string, we're going to make a forward knot. And then the 3rd and 4th string, again, another forward knot from the 3rd to the 4th. And then the innermost strings here, we're going to join them together with a forward knot from left to right. Now on the right side, we're doing the opposite. So we're going to join the, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 7 and 8 string here. We're going to join them together with a backward knot. And then with the last two here, we're going to join them together with a backward knot. And now what we're going to do is bring up the outermost strands, which in this case is our light pink now. And we're going to work with the 2nd and 3rd string and make a forward knot. And then we'll make another forward knot from the 4th string to the 5th string. We're going to work on the right side here and do the opposite. So instead of forward knots, we're making backward knots. And then with the 8th and 9th string, we're going to be making another backward knot from the 9th string to the 8th string. There we go. And that's basically it, guys. That is the entire pattern. You just want to repeat it until you reach your desired length. You will find that once you start making maybe 1 or 2 of these segments, you're going to notice the pattern, and you won't have to look at any pattern or watch the video any longer than you need to. So this is the bracelet, guys. If you have any other tutorials you guys would like to see, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll try my best to make those videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.